Hold on a second. We had a bunch of people who sent in words for you. Mnemonic.
Mnemonic.
Mm-hmm.
Have the definition?
I don't know. They didn't give it. It's kind of like when you use a little phrase to remember how to. You use the letters or something to remember how to use it again. You know mnemonic.
Mnemonic. M-N-E-M-O-N-I-C. Mnemonic.
Very nice. Pseudonym.
Pseudonym. It's a false name, I guess. Pseudonym. P-S-E-U-D-O-N-Y-M. Pseudonym.
Very nice. Defenestration. A throwing of a person or a thing out of a window. Did you know that already?
Yeah.
You're a smart little bugger.
Contains the Latin root fenestra, meaning window.
Of course.
Defenestration.
Yeah, I knew that.
D-E-F-E-N-E-S-T-R-A-T-I-O-N. Defenestration.
Very nice. Vunnable.
Huh?
Vunnable. It's a noun meaning one who lives off the government. Here it is in a sentence.
We cannot leave the vulnerable along the streets and highways of despair.
Vunnable. Noun.
May I have a language of origin?
Ebonics.
Huh?
Ebonics.
Ebonics. Vunnable.
Vunnable. Noun.
Vunnable.
Vunnable.
We cannot leave the vulnerable along the streets and highways of despair. We must be able to ensure.
Vunnable.
Vunnable. Noun.
W-U-N-N-A-B-L-E.
I may not be pronouncing it correctly. It's vulnerable. Vulnerable.
Vunnable.
Vulnerable. Noun. One more time.
We cannot leave the vulnerable along the streets and highways of despair.
Have the definition again?
One who lives off the charity of the government but resents the people who pay the bills. Vulnerable.
We cannot leave the vulnerable along the streets and highways of despair.
V-U-N-A-B-L-E.
Very close. It's one of the toughest words. It's V-U-N-N-A-B-L-E.